Hello everyone and welcome back to NieR Replicant. This is episode 8. Last time we went to the manor and we were finally allowed in as there was a mysterious butler. Malfunctioning butler? I don't know about that. There was a couple of them actually. One of them didn't even respond to us. The other one just kind of hanging out, being a little bit weird, and would respond to the master of the manor. A blind boy, afflicted with the Black Scroll. If he was to look upon anyone, they would be turned to stone. We kind of helped with their mana problem, and we have all the sealed verses now. So we're going to head back into the village and see what happens, I suppose. We're going to still have letters being exchanged. You know, write to Yona sometime, you know, let her know what's going on. There was a note in the manor as well that kind of alluded to people that look like humans and they'll act like humans and that you won't be able to discern the difference. And I think it was kind of, there was a little bit of that with this, you know, these butler characters. They kind of seem like that, but it was talking about, it wasn't talking about the butlers, was it? So I'm curious. About the development of that. You wouldn't even be able to tell them apart from actual humans. We'll see what happens. Upon returning back to the village, we're in a cutscene. Is the canal fixed already?
Yona, you need to lie down.
I know.
All right. Canal potentially all done up and dusted. Amazing. I had a thought. I'm trying to latch onto that thought. I didn't expect to get the cutscene. Oh yeah. It's not a very important thought. It was, we started off in that field area to start the episode because I was going to try and hunt some goat meat and some goat hides for the side quests. However, that whole region was just filled with shades, so no luck, but I'll probably have a look at that soon. We'll get the materials required to complete some side quests. Whoa. Let me put you to bed now.
It won't be much longer, I promise. I finally collected all of the sealed verses. Now, I just need to find Grimoire Noir.
It sounds dangerous. Will you be okay?
Of course I will.
Is this gonna make me better? Is my cough going to go away?
Definitely. Yona?
You're not gonna hate me because of this, are you?
What are you talking about?
It's just... I don't want you to hate me because of this terrible disease.
Yona, I could never hate you. I'm gonna go see if Popola has more medicine.
I'm sorry I'm always coughing all the time.
They like to twist the knife in you a little bit emotionally because they're like, you know, we've got our sick sister that we're caring for, and her issue is she's like, you're not going to hate me for this. It's like, I don't think this is your fault.
Yona's looking weaker and weaker every day.
Yes, but do not lose heart. You are the girl's last remaining hope.
Alright, so check in with Popola for more medicine. The village is buzzing with excitement and stuff today. I don't know what happened, but Devil had told me not to worry. Okay. Some sort of festival.
Popola, Yona's cough is getting worse.
Oh, that's not good.
Any chance you could give me some more medicine? Please?
The thing is, I actually just ran out. I hate to ask this, but can you get me some vapor moss? You'll find it growing near the southern gate.
Vapor moss, huh? I'll be right back.
You'll find vapor moss growing near the southern gate.
Okay. I assume that vapor moss goes into the creation of this medicine, perhaps? Alright, easy job. Back to work. I just came from there. Vapor moss. Where them chickens at? Emil. Oh shit.
Emil?
What the fuck? What's he doing? I'm like... I got really confused because I'm like, what the hell is he doing here? Okay. Strolls into town. That didn't take long.
What is it? What happened?
Hurry.
Emil!
What? Okay.
He doesn't seem to be sick. I think it's just fatigue. I can't imagine how hard it must have been to run all this way without sight.
Are you alright, Emil?
I can see it.
Hey, just take it easy, okay?
The air. It's vibrating. I can feel it behind my eyes. So much pressure. Oh God, there's so many of them. Get out. Get out of the village. The shades are coming.
Huh?
Whoa! It's finally happening. I was expecting this an hour into the game. Obviously, this game gave me a big wake-up call, and it said, it's not that type of game, boss. You don't play a small intro segment for an hour, and then the village gets attacked, and things start happening. This isn't Fable the Lost Chapters. This isn't any single game where you start in your nice little village, and everything's fine and happy, and then boom, it all goes bad, and then the game thrusts you into your destiny, right? This game is like, no. Take your time. We're gonna cook. We're gonna simmer this meal for a little bit, and you know, it kind of teases the shades on the horizon. They're getting closer and closer to town. Here we go. The village under attack by shades. It's just kind of something that has been anticipated to see if it'll actually happen. Emil brings the warning.
Sounds like they're already here.
Come on, let's go.
That's actually crazy. What is making that much noise?
What's going on?
Well, Popola, I am about to go and find out. There's not even people anymore. I was like, where's those chickens when I got the vapor moss? Now there's not even any people. Oh my god, case report, 2004 mutations found, cell structure, rise of mental disorders, believed cause airborne transmission, most likely. Oh my god, it did it again. They did it again. They threw me the black book.
It's not gonna hold!
Jesus Christ. Okay. Mental disorders, airborne diseases, mechanisms. 2004. The whole village has been like evacuated. Everyone's ran. They're hidden. Even the pigs. The gates are closed. This music is actually insane. Oh my god. Whoa! Cool!
The hell's going on?
You got a cool wand? Let's go, Deviler.
No time. Get everyone into the library. And please, make sure Yona's safe.
Don't worry. I'll grab her. Just don't get yourself killed, all right?
I won't. Now go, Devila. Hurry!
What a run. Dude!
We have to stop them before they destroy the village!
Dispatch these smaller ones as fast as you can.
I'll kill every last one of you!
You whelps are hardly worthy of our steel.
Come on, bring everything you got!
Pathetic. Even in death they disgust me.
Varro.
I won't let any of you past me!
Leather boots.
It got my leg.
Oh, yes.
Hurry! Hurry! Get the wounded to the library! Ah!
Where's Kaine? I need help. We got a kaiju shade. Kaiju shade. It's happening now. Wow. Damn.
Dear
What a cool
God,
shot.
What is that brute?
Don't know, but we gotta take it down.
Oh, we're getting shockwaved.
The arms are vulnerable when it attacks. Find an opening for your attack.
I'm working on it.
Alright, let's wait for the next arm to come down. There you go.
I need to get closer and make him attack.
Oh. Oh, yes. Never mind. I need to look at these other words that we recently
Okay.
obtained.
That's not good.
Let's try again.
A regenerating shade. How will we even know if our attacks are working?
We'll just have to keep hitting it until we find out. We can climb up from here.
Oh. Yes! Okay, sick. Let's go. Wait, what? Oh, that's sick. Okay.
Perhaps its interior is more vulnerable.
You want me to get swallowed by it? He wants me to get swallowed by it. Oh no, it maybe just hit its mouth or something.
So then fire some magic into its mouth.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Here's me thinking, get eaten by it. Alright, hold on. Let me think about this. Oh my god. I've got the wrong shit on. Hold on a minute. So let me take off this. I'll need to Dark Lance. Actually. Yeah. Never mind.
Look where it's headed.
Wow.
Like hell it is!
Oh no. Can't swim. Get up. Get up. Get up. Move.
I hate to but can you not swim?
Don't tell Yona, okay?
Guys, time and a place. Get off his foot so I can get you. Look at all those words that I'm getting. Mega Ultra Fist Attack! Oh!
This isn't working.
So what do we do?
There she is. Whoa.
You guys having a good time? Huh?
Kaine!
I don't know what's going on with this cutscene specifically, but the voice volume is so much louder than everything else.
Your own peril, fiend.
Keep hitting it. At some point, it's got to start working.
Is she trying to raise our morale, or is she honestly that insane?
Either one works for me. Let's go!
Oh, they spin out. That's so sick.
It's heading toward the library.
No, that's where Yona is!
That beast will crush you to a paste.
I don't care. I have to save Yona!
You're gonna die today, shithog!
Shit. Oh, come now, that's not even a real word. You're almost there. Keep pushing.
Looks like you've learned how to swing that thing.
I'm glad you noticed. You really know how to put up a fight, Kaine.
Dog, I'm ready.
Come
Jesus.
on, keep pushing it! You stubborn son of a bitch!
Damn. There we go.
Did you leave your strength in your...
Shush, Vice. Whoa. We summoned Shadow NieR. regenerate from that, asshole.
Yeah!
Boom. Oh, nice. Oh, fuck.
Oh no, Shade's in the library. Yona!
Oh, and Emil here. Petrifying.
Emil, are you okay? Can't keep fighting like this.
I have to. There's no other choice. Otherwise, why did I even come here? Get out of here, Emil! No! I won't abandon these people now. You told me once that my eyes had value, and that I shouldn't be ashamed of them. You told me that even a life like mine had purpose. So I won't just sit around and let you fight while I stay behind.
Emil.
Just don't die on me. I won't, Kaine. Let's take care of these shithogs.
I like it.
Hey, so let's take care of these shithogs.
We can't let any more shades in here.
Emil!
Is there no way to kill this infernal thing? Perhaps we could chase it to the basement and seal it there. Those walls are thick rock. I doubt even this beast could break them.
Works for me.
Great. I love basements.
At the moment, I'm working this shit down still.
Do it! Knock it down the basement!
Shit!
It's healing too quickly.
That was faster than I
Please
thought.
tell me you have an idea.
Fuck. get on down to the basement double mega fist attack. Go to your room.
Give me the key!
Right!
What?
No!
What the fuck? Grimoire Noir.
Dear God.
Yona!
Wait a fucking minute, though. Evil-looking me with Grimoire Noir is like Lord of the Shades.
Is that the leader of these creatures?
Stay back, Kaine! Seal the door!
Dude, what? I looked so cool as an evil person.
Where am I?
It's been a long time, Grimoire Weiss.
Who are you? What is this place?
I am Grimoire Noir. I am you.
What?
Do you not remember, Grimoire Weiss? We two serve a higher purpose.
Enough lies! Stay back!
Why do you try to suppress the memory? Do you fear hurting someone close to you?
Preposterous!
Your denial is preposterous. We are mere books created to serve the Shadow Lord. You have no right to forsake him.
The Shadow Lord?
Do you remember our ultimate goal?
Our ultimate goal?
White and black shall fuse to one and set free shades to the world.
Fuse? Us? No, I cannot. I will not. I will never!
Your chance encounter with this boy. Your collection of the sealed verses. It was all set in motion by the Shadow Lord himself.
No. Lies.
The time has come for us to create a new and perfect world. We shall become as one, you and I.
Become one.
Vice! You dumbass!
Kaine.
Start making sense, you rotten book, or you're gonna be sorry! Maybe I'll rip your pages out one by one, or maybe I'll put you in the goddamn furnace! How can someone with such a big smart brain get hypnotized like a little bitch, huh? Oh, Shadow Lord, I love you, Shadow Lord! Come over here and give Vice a big sloppy kiss, Shadow Lord! Now pull your head out of your goddamn ass and start fucking helping us!
I am one with the Shadow. Huh? Bitch.
We Grimoires exist to create in this world a new and just paradise. We must unite. The world demands it.
Paradise.
Yes, and we are so close to realizing it.
Please don't go, Vice.
Who's there?
It's okay. I'll understand. I'll understand if you forget us. But I promise I won't forget you. I'll remember you, no matter what. I'll keep the memory of Grimoire Vice alive forever. And that's not all I'll do. You hear me? I'll chase you till the end of time, and I'll bring you back to us. So Vice, please. Please come back!
Damn it, we need to stop him! If we don't do something, that black book will absorb Vice!
Black. White. Black. White.
Yes, now we shall unite in common purpose. Then the world can finally bear witness to our true power.
Vice! Vice!
Right. We've got to...
Kingdom Hearts is light. Get banished, Dark Book.
For the last time, my name is Grimoire Vice, and it is not to be abbreviated.
Vice!
Vice!
Good to see you, Kaine. Although I don't think anyone has ever accused me of being a little bitch before. And you, we meet again.
Vice, you okay?
I believe I could ask you the same question right now.
Impossible. We must unite. We must become as one.
I don't like you, and I want nothing to do with you. Besides, I have my companions.
You're back!
Of course they're weak, and they whine when I leave.
Vice!
It's almost too much trouble, but they are my friends. I shall fight by their side, now and forever.
Vice, thanks.
Okay, shit! Well, be careful who you strike at. Yona's right there. All my magical powers have been taken away. Dude, okay, before I even jump into this, this is fascinating. I swear that I've heard Grimoire Noir's voice before. I'm having a bit of trouble placing it to something specifically. Ravis from Jedi Survivor. I think Ravis from Jedi Survivor, and maybe something else. Great voice. So, all right, I'm gonna throw this to the wall just real quick before we get any further into the story. Is evil guy over there with Yona the guy from 1412 years ago at the beginning? And he like touched the book and he's like, leave that book alone. And he's been like corrupted by the evil book. He looks like me. I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's pretty hard to tell. There's a lot of people that look similar, but like, I'm pretty sure. Which is fascinating if we're like two sides of the same coin in the sense that Grimoire Noir and Vice also are supposed to be one. This is really cool. All right, shit's moving now. There we go.
Damn you.
All my powers have been taken
Our
away.
true memories are still there. How dare you ignore them?
Perhaps you should have
I
scribbled
have no more
them in my
powers.
margins,
I don't need powers. Perhaps you should have scribbled them on my margins. Oh man.
Let us start by dispatching the nearby distractions.
I love Vice's sense of humor. I love the way she's like, huh? Bitch?
I can't use my magic. The fiend has stolen the sealed verses.
I'll get them back, Vice.
Am I supposed to trick it to going a particular direction? Or what?
Ho, ho! It will take more than that to make us flinch. And you are the last one left, Noir.
Or address me by my proper name, fool!
Orbs. He's also just like, my proper name, please. Give me my powers back. I can now use Stack Blast. I can now use Stack Blast. Give me my blast back. Nice. Give my Dark Lance back. Dark Hand. Whoa, almost got me there. If I didn't know any better, I think I'm getting my abilities back. It's just like that, the prologue as well, because in the prologue you just start unlocking all those abilities like in sequence. You get so many of them. It's just like that. Dark Phantasm. Leave me alone, book. Give me my last verse. That's not all of them. I'm supposed to have another one. Keep giving me those. Yep, and more. give me all of my shit back. Mr. No Health, where's my Dark Execution? Thank you. Oh, he's healed.
We have reclaimed my powers.
Yeah, take that.
Good heavens, the roof is about to collapse. Here it comes. Stay back.
I can't run now. Damn, this library isn't gonna hold for long.
We must finish
Just focus
this
on
quickly.
book. Yeah, take that. You ain't gonna let a roof coming in distract me.
Vice!
What the fuck? Oh my god, dude.
No!
You will understand in time.
Yona!
Get up! No!
Give my sister back!
No matter how things unfold, it all returns to us. All of it.
Yona! Yona! Yona!
you okay?
Yona!
Is this blood?
The fight's over. And I think we lost.
We?
Sorry, guys. I think this is it. For me, too.
Kaine, no!
Oh, quit crying. Look, before I go, we need to take care of this guy. Emil?
Yeah?
I want you to... I want you to petrify me. You can use me to keep this thing locked away down there.
No! I can't!
Kaine! Stop!
He's right! It's suicide! You can't do it!
Your powers exist to protect others, right?
Kaine!
Just do it, Emil.
But...
If you don't, it's gonna break down this fucking door!
I don't know what to do!
Wow. Wow. What? I went to press start to pause, but that also chose the option, and we were probably going to choose this option anyway, but also, what the fuck? There's a choice to get annihilated. I might have to reload the save and see what happens.
Kaine. No more crying, okay? Grow strong. Never lose hope. Vice.
Spare me the goodbye, hussy. I imagine it will take more than this to kill you.
I doubt it.
But he also petrified the door, which means you didn't have to be there at all. He could have just petrified the door. Holy shit, dude.
Wait for me, Yona. Wait for me, Kaine. I swear.
Be careful what you're looking at there, bud. What? Emil could have looked at Grimoire Noir and petrified the book. But then probably would have petrified Yona. And that's not good. Holy shit. Okay. We will save in a new slot. We'll keep that save. I'm really curious as to if you something different can actually happen if you just choose to be annihilated. I'm sure it's just a game over, but it could be like a cool cutscene. Game over. I don't know. Wow. That is crazy. There's so much to unpack and think about in all of these interactions. Okay. Damage report 2008. Wall of Jericho collapsed. 5,000 people believed dead. Request for reinforcements streaming in from multiple locations. We continue to monitor the situation. 5 years later. All right. Not 1400 at least. This seems a bit more sensible. 5 years later, after Yona has been taken. Shades in the village. Still. Oh, what? They got drip now. They're taking on form.
Don't let your guard down. I guess that was a tad obvious.
Dude, I'm cool now. I'm cool now. It only took 5 years and the loss of my little sister and my foul-mouthed hussy friend, and I ditched the shorts. And we can switch between two-handed swords, spears, and one-handed swords. Oh my god, welcome to the game, dude. The game begins now. Transience spear, Kusanagi sword, and then all of my previous blades. Holy shit, I look cool now. You mean to tell me for 5 years I've just stayed in the village? Just protecting it from shades? Oh my god, that's so sick. I don't even think about the fact that there's like this Shadow Lord guy that we need to be thinking about too. Oh my god, look at the... Dude, these combos.
Enough horseplay.
Oh my god. Dragoon. Actually insane. Alright. Quick weapon switching tutorial. There it is. I still got all my stuff, of course. Imagine if it was like 1400 years later. Oh man. Hodo. They're getting armored up now, like shades are evolving. They're wearing armor. They're wielding physical objects. That's crazy to think about.
Yet another poor victim.
Damn it. When will this stop?
Oh! We're Noctis now? We changed voice actor to Ray Chase? Are you kidding me? Stand tall, my friends. We changed into Noctis? And we can change weapons like the King of the Lucii? Let's fucking go. Dude, Final Fantasy 15 before Final Fantasy 15 came out. Holy shit. The weapon switching that Noctis can do, NieR has been doing before he was even born. Well, not really, because Final Fantasy Versus 13 was announced first. Semantics.
It's dangerous here. You should get back.
It's the voice of my boy.
Oh, gods! Oh, get up, honey. Please. Get up!
Goddamn shades are even attacking the village now.
And armored ones, no less. This village of yours seems to be changing for the worse.
It's all the Shadow Lord's fault. That one day changed everything.
5 long years.
Yeah, I'm gonna need more than that, Chief.
It's been 5 years since they took my sister. I spent every waking moment searching for her, but all I found is heartache and despair. This world is winding down. Between the Shades and the Black Scroll, there won't be anyone left soon. My life now, and my purpose, is hunting Shades. Someday I'll find a clue that will lead me to the Shadow Lord. I believe that. I have to.
Popola called for you, yes?
Yeah.
First things first. Do I still have my same quest lines? Hold on a minute. No! My quests! My poor little quests of get this guy supplies. Oh no. I can't give the person in facade stripy round things anymore. Oof. Well, that's what happens when there's a 5-year time jump. They don't wait for you. We did a new save for a good reason. I wasn't expecting a 5-year time jump. So, you know, can't really predict that. Of course, the fisherman is still alive. Well, these bluefish.
Lost a good deal of time with that.
Yeah.
Damn, the shift to, like, guards are actually, like, walking around patrolling more. They've shut the place down. There's similarities still. Like, this old woman's still here. But the kids aren't running around the fountain. Did we get that canal up and working?
My, but you children certainly have a lot of energy. You're going to trip and fall if you keep running around like that.
We'd best leave her be. Wherever her mind has gone, it's a happier world than this.
I was literally just gonna say, she's like too old now. She's losing it. Oh, dude. She's back here.
Whoa, you look rough.
I'm fine.
If you say so. By the way, Popola said she had a letter for you or something. Whoa. If you...
Wow, so he has been looking for Yona, like, every day for the past 5 years. And now he just hunts Shades, waiting for a lead in regards to the Shadow Lord. That is such a nutty jump. So basically, we played the prologue, and then 1412 years later, we played Act 1. You know, that was, like, just set up. And you know what I will say that I wanted to say is that the scenes that took place in regards to, like, Vice almost being consumed by Noir and our characters reaching out to him, if we had rushed through to get to that point, it wouldn't have really felt earned and it wouldn't have made sense. Like, Emil was a fairly new addition to the group, but there was these established relationships and connections over time. Like, the game was smart in the sense of having these characters come up and time between these movements. So we have established a relationship with Grimoire Vice. You know, he didn't just come to us like yesterday. And so calling him back from this group does feel appropriate. I liked that, and I clocked that in the moment. It felt good. But goddamn, so Yona's been taken by evil guy who kind of looks like my character.
I feel confident the child still lives.
Of course she does.
Of course she does, huh? But how about that black scroll and what's going on? In the care of Grimoire, Noir, and evil guy, I don't know what's going to be going on. He did look cool as hell, though. Kidnapped and taken prisoner by the Shadow Lord, and then Noir has got to try again at some point to merge the two of them. We'll have to see what everyone has to say.
If we can ever take care of the shades, I'd love to plow an honest field of crops right here.
Best to leave her be.
Shades could strike at any moment, so we have to be ready at all times. I remember when patrolling the shopping district used to be easy.
All anyone talks about these days is shades.
You're leaving the village. Make sure to stock up on supplies. Shop here more often, yeah?
No one buys new clothes anymore. They all just want me to repair their old ones.
I wish I could play someplace bigger.
I know it's a hard world, but what better time to make your flowers blossom? My husband keeps nagging me about how this is no time to grow flowers.
The village defenses are much stronger than they used to be. And yet, when I think about shades attacking again...
All I think about these days is food. I'd give anything to taste meat again.
Damn, this is a really important thing because at the start of the episode I was like, I'm trying to hunt some like goat hide and goat meat for those side quests, but there weren't any because it was just the field had only shades. And that was actually a core element of this, is the shade growth is also like the life in the surrounding areas is dying. Like I can't taste meat again, there's no animals. Potentially. I mean, if I can go out and maybe get some mutton, but it feels like there just might be too many shades and they've killed all of the produce.
Another hunter has gone missing. I'm so worried about my husband.
If you don't hunt, you starve. But if you do hunt, the shades sneak up and kill you. I really hate this place.
Some kids like to play in the northern forest.
Why can't I leave the shopping district to play? It's not fair!
The shopping district sucks. It's small and crowded, and all the old people smell funny.
So the kids have been like relegated to supervision in a small area. Like they can't go just down there to play by the well anymore.
Thanks for coming. Things sure are rough lately. Shades could strike at any moment, so we have to be...
Oh, now that I do all my shopping in one trip, this stuff is getting heavy.
If you happen upon any sheep or boar during your travels, we could really use the meat.
So we can still potentially get lucky with some meat.
I knew it. This is what I was talking about. With shades increasing and animals dying off, even mutton is getting expensive.
It is. There's one less customer in here now.
After the kids she used to take care of by the fountain died, my grandmother's mind began to slip.
I thought they were just those kids in the shopping district. And, you know, they just didn't age them up. They just stayed like, you know, maybe they were pre-teens, but similar character models. No! Those kids got killed.
I'm worried about you. You've been a different person since Yona was taken away.
Thanks, but you don't have to worry on my account.
The people who go hunting keep getting attacked. We're in such bad shape, there's hardly anyone left who can lift a weapon. If only there weren't any shades to deal with, then we wouldn't have this.
I know things aren't cheap right now, but we don't have a choice.
The inflation is crazy.
Come back soon.
Times are hard.
With shades
The shades make it impossible to hunt the way we used to, so our food sources are drying up fast.
A lot of library books were ruined after the ceiling fell in. It's a real shame.
Leaving us again?
Yeah. I'm gonna find a lead on Yona today. I know it.
The shopping district used to be so lively. I suppose the old atmosphere may never come back, no matter how hard we work to keep the place secure.
I think because every other NPC stayed the same, that's why I was like, just didn't even think twice about kids not having necessarily grown up into a slightly older looking, like, teenager or something. I'm like, yeah, 5 years, that's excusable that they look similar. And then it's like, nah, kid's dead.
Maybe today is the day we finally find Yona. Here's hoping for the best, dear.
Hey there. Care to buy something?
Welcome. We've got some new weapons in stock.
Oh, you actually do. The Axe of Beheading and Sunrise. Okay. A man's dementia drove him to attack his daughter's fiancé with this axe. Sadly, he hit his daughter instead. The spear's point is so finely honed that all who are grazed by it experience an instant, painless death. They're strong too. And expensive. We do have some decent money.
Blacksmiths always do well in times like these.
Alright, let me read the stories of these weapons that we have. So, we have Kusanagi, a man whose fiancée was spirited away by an 8-headed beast, used this sword to smite his foe. Jeez. The shield left hanging on the wall was covered in dust. The blade left in its scabbard had rusted over. The techniques I hadn't used were forgotten. The body I was to train was left to grow soft. I had lost the will to practice discipline. In transience, a knight was so moved by the suffering of a beggar that he removed all ornaments from this spear. We do have enough to upgrade it, which is nice. They were frighteningly diligent people. They would clear forests and hunt animals even when they had no need. They developed techniques to preserve food they were unable to eat and earned more money than could ever be spent. Yet there was not a single one among them who did not accept these practices, for none knew of any other customs. Okay.
I got separated from my friends. I hope they're okay.
The Shades took over my old village. I barely escaped that place with my life.
Where is your old village?
Times being what they are, every resource is important. When I think of how wasteful we used to be.
Alright, well, before we leave, we should check in with Popola. We'll see how the library's looking. Which direction will we be heading in after this? I was not expecting any of this to take place. Any of this. We don't even have Devila singing anymore.
I decided a long time ago that Popola was too important and beautiful to worry about shades and the like. That's why I dedicated my life to protecting her. She trusts me to keep the library secure. So maybe someday she'll trust me with, other things.
False hope is better than no hope at all, I suppose.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks. I want to read these reports of 2004 and 2008 and all these weird shit that's going on. And there's petrified Kaine door. So we just sealed a monster in the basement. And that's it. It's kind of insane to think about. The monster just settled down, I suppose. Like, we just simply weren't able to defeat it.
I think I'm beginning to understand. Climate change wasn't the cause of our woes. It was only a symptom. The real trouble started when something terrible came down from the sky. It seems that this event turned the world into a metropolis of salt. I guess they're talking about how most of the city sunk into the ocean?
Lore time. Okay, old man. City sinking into the ocean, a metropolis of salt. Linked through climate change.
I think I'm beginning to understand. It seems...
Alright, let me break you out of there. I guess we should go to the manor to check in with Emil. Be grown up now, right? Hey, look at all of this now. Look at this. So,
what's that?
That's when we came in here first, and we only saw this. Now look at all the stuff that's on there.
It resembles the shade we saw in the Lost Shrine.
We saw this cube back in the Baron Temple.
Perhaps the Prince of Facade gave it to Popola as a gift?
Look, Vice. Somebody made a copy of you.
Nonsense. I am nowhere near this filthy.
NieR. Yeah, isn't that Noir?
It's that lizard thing we fought in the area. Who would make a figure of that anyway? And what is it doing here? It's a sculpted leaf. Right?
This is the first sane thing I have seen in this room.
Then this was the mechanical boss in the junk heap.
This is from the junk heap.
For a decoration, it's certainly in poor taste.
I don't want to read too much into the room. I don't know if it actually bears any significant mystery, or whether it's just, here's a collection of the bosses that you've defeated in this room. Like, it's so interesting.
Look at you. I think you've grown even taller.
Yeah? It's hard for me to tell anymore. But you haven't changed a bit, Popola. What's your secret?
I see your flattery skills are improving as well.
No, it's true. You look the same as the day I first met you.
Okay, now you're just embarrassing me. Anyway, here. This is from Emil.
Ah, the letter from Emil. Hi, Apocalypse. Hey, it's me, Emil. Sorry I've been so quiet for so long. Are you and Vice getting along all right? Is he still using big words and making everyone feel dumb? I bet he is. Anyway, I recently stumbled upon some records that might help us in curing Kaine's petrification. Would you mind coming here to take a look? Thanks, I'll be waiting. Damn, and Kaine being petrified, you know, will not have aged or experienced anything in the past 5 years, of course. So if we ever cure that and free her from it, and presumably the people that are petrified inside the manor as well, they're all going to be very confused. Kaine's going to be like, what the hell?
Well, well. Perhaps the time has come to save Kaine.
I take it this means you'll be leaving the village.
Sorry. I know the shades have been rough lately.
It's okay. Go. Just be careful. Please take care of yourself.
The commentary on, no, you look exactly the same as when I first met you is definitely intentional. A merchant passed through the village today and she just kept pulling the craziest stuff out of her big bag. She said her name was Accord. Okay. Who's writing in the diary now? So, it is based on that thing that we read. in the manor. There's potential that Deviler and Popola are like... Oh, she's moved again. That Deviler and Popola are like not human and just resemble them. Which is kind of nutty, but I guess maybe we'll save that for a later time.
Hey, you haven't seen any thieves around, have you? Bunch of sticky-fingered bastards keep taking my merchandise.
No, first I've heard of it.
They don't take a lot, but when they strike, it's always food. And in some ways, that's our most precious commodity.
Maybe I can help.
Well, I'd certainly appreciate it.
Do you have a plan? Or are we going to walk up to every person we see and shake them until stolen vegetables fall from their pockets?
Let's try asking around the village. Thieves in the village. Can't believe it.
One could call it a sign of the times. Rare is the man who steals out of choice, as opposed to need.
Ah, just the person I wanted to see. Do you have a moment?
What's up?
Our water wheel is on its last legs. I'd like to shore it up, but the job is a little beyond my skill set.
This is a wise thought on your part. That wheel is a machine of not insignificant age. Better to repair it now than wait until it fails completely.
I suppose we'd all be in trouble if it broke. So what do we need?
Replacing the axle and the paddleboards should suffice for now. I believe the strange thing store in Facade should have everything we need.
All right. We'll head there when we have a minute.
Thank you. And while you're gone, I'll track down someone to do the actual repair work.
We've been dealing with a wave of robberies lately. Better keep a close eye on your purse.
Okay. A wave of
Food have been
robberies.
getting more and more expensive.
See if there's anyone else that I can talk to.
I hear it's two thieves working as a team.
Okay.
A robbery? Come to think of it, I did catch a glimpse of a pint-sized fellow moving suspiciously through the shadows. Maybe he was involved?
Judging by what we found, we're dealing with two thieves. Most likely a couple of kids.
Remember the pair of brothers that loiter near the water wheel? I fear they may be hiding something from us.
Let's go have us a little chat.
By the water wheel. I don't remember how I get there. There they are. I can get there from up here. It's a good thing Vice pointed that out, because I did not know that they were there.
Mom said I can't play outside the shopping district. We aren't doing nothing wrong.
Are you two the ones behind the recent robberies?
You must already know if you're asking like that.
Your tone betrays your guilt. Confess. Confess now, lest the rage of Grimoire Vice fall upon you.
Okay, we did it. My brother and me.
Why?
'Cause Dad told us to.
Your own father demanded that you steal.
This guy sounds like a real piece of work. Where is he now?
Probably in the tavern. That's where he spends all his time.
Got it.
Be nice if there was an easier way to get behind here. She has returned.
Hey, you have a pair of sons?
Huh? What's it to you, huh? Why you gotta ask me all these questions?
You're forcing your own kids to commit crimes?
Crimes? No, it's not like that. I just told him to go find some food for the family. Now shut your mouth before I shut it for you. Bunch of no-good meddlers.
Our time is wasted on this drunken scoundrel.
What a sad excuse for a father.
How shall we explain this to the client?
We'll tell him the truth. Then we'll figure out what to do with the kids.
Which job should I give you first?
The Masterless Lighthouse. It continues. The strange fate of the jewel and the scattered cargo.
Got a job from Seafront if you aren't too busy. It's a guy. Looking for something? I wrote down the client's location on your map. Oh. Which job should I give you first? A shipbuilder in Seafront needs materials for a repair job. I wrote down the client's location on... Oh. Which job should I give you first? Seems like there's a traveler in Seafront who's searching for something. I wrote down the client's location on... Oh, you want... Which job should I give you first? Want to go to Seafront? I've got a request from a lady there. Actually, it's more like a demand. Wish I could boss people around like this. I wrote down the client's location on your map.
Okay, 4 seafront requests. It's a good thing that that is the direction that we're headed.
Did you find the culprit?
Yeah, but it's complicated.
A pair of children driven to steal by an abusive father? Well, I certainly didn't expect this.
They shouldn't have stolen from you, but I don't think they're entirely at fault here.
Agreed. I'll talk to the other shopkeepers and make sure they understand.
Thanks. Oh, and I also think we should get them away from their father.
Not sure who could take them. Folks are barely getting by as it is. But let me spread the word and see what we can figure out. Ah, yes, your fee. Well, us shop owners passed the hat and came up with this. I hope it's enough.
Using children as tools of thievery. Unthinkable.
I can't believe this happened in our village. Things are more desperate than I knew.
If we hope to restore the lives of the villagers, we must cull as many shades as we can.
Yeah.
I feel so bad because, like, you know, we all put our stuff together. Hopefully you can make use of this, and you're just like, ah, you guys need it too.
Oh man, I'm in a heap of trouble now.
What's the problem?
Well, I was distracted while I was cooking and sort of started a fire. Now I have to repair the kitchen and all my equipment. I can't make the repairs without a bunch of parts, but the only place you can find that much scrap is in the junk heap.
Yeah, that's bad news, all right. Want me to go for you?
You sure? You'll have to bring a whole bunch of robots and take it from them, so it ain't exactly safe.
All the more reason to entrust the task to us.
This won't be our first time in the junk heap. Just let us know what you need.
Thanks. I really appreciate this. I need 1 memory alloy, 10 titanium alloys, and 10 broken motors. Got all that?
I probably need that too.
Wow, that's a lot. But okay, we'll be back in a while.
Grinding for materials in the junk heap. Materials that I could use for my weapons, probably. Okay, and with that one, my dear viewers, that is where we're going to bring this episode of NieR Replicant to a close, because this marks a pretty significant shift in the story and the game that we're playing, and I'm very excited. I think this was amazing. That sort of, okay, it's finally happening, it feels earned, definitely. I think that there's a lot of the slow burn, and a slow burn has a good payoff. And this was one of those situations where she hits the fan on the village. We end up losing Yona. Grimoire Noir makes an appearance. 5 years later, we're now Ray Chase. I'm really keen to see what's going to happen here. So we are now the shade hunter of this village. Things are a lot more dire and desperate than they were before. And well, hopefully we'll find a lead about Yona, but we're also going to focus on doing these side quests as well. So thank you so very much for joining me for today's episode of NieR Replicant. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you next time.